Welcome back everybody to the Talk Titans Racing League Tier 3 here tonight as we're here at Shanghai for the Chinese Grand Prix. As we're coming towards the end of Q3, we've currently got Berza at the top of the leaderboard on a 1 minute 32.5, currently 4/10 clear of Jablinski, who sits in second place, and just about within the 132s at the moment is Jablinski, as we've got Zainu currently in third place at the moment in the pits, so isn't going to be doing a flying run here at the end of this session. Ocean Blade on what looks to be the final run of the session here, so Ocean Blade currently P4, has got 6/10 to find, but is not going to be getting the maximum track evolution here at the end of the session, which could potentially catch him out a little bit. Andrew Pittsmith here coming towards the end of his outlap. Uanian also. There's Fister, who's just coming through the long right hand, which leads onto the back straight, which in turn leads down to that hairpin, which is the penultimate corner of the lap. We've got Invade also out there, as well as Des Gaming and Lucky Luciano as well. But here we are then. So Berza just coming around on his outlap, provisional pole sitter. Jablinski, the closest driver to him at the moment, is not improving by enough to the middle sector to be able to challenge here. But for P1, has Jablinski got enough fuel? Has he got enough tyres? It's going to be interesting to see as we approach the final minute of the session, really. So Jablinski here coming into that hairpin, looking like we carry plenty of speed there into the corner, and through into the final corner comes Jablinski. Is this going to be an improvement on P2 or P3 now, because Ocean Blade's improved? It's not enough to move up the order there, so Ocean Blade there goes up into second place provisionally on the front row as things stand there for Ocean Blade. Berza, the provisional pole sitter, is going to get another lap in, but his closest challengers have not improved enough at this moment in time. Ocean Blade coming through the first sector. Are we seeing improvements, or are we on an in lap here? Let's see. I think we're on an in lap by the looks of it. 8/10 down in the first sector. Jablinski 8/10 down also in the first sector, so we're not going to see any improvements from those two. Zainu is going to be starting a lap soon, I would have thought. Yeah, he's just onto a lap now. Lucky Luciano also has gone up into fifth place there, so good lap there from Lucky Luciano. Andrew Pittsmith is on an improvement as we're coming into the hairpin now. And what can Andrew put on the board here as we come towards the final corner here at the Shanghai International Circuit here, with Andrew Pittsmith currently P6 here in this session? It's going to be an improvement, I think, but by how much? It's going to be by 2/10, and it's not enough to move him up the order there from P6. We've got a driver in the background coming around the final corner. That's Des Gaming, and Des Gaming goes up to P1. My goodness me, where did that come from? Des Gaming has just absolutely jumped up the order there at 32.4, and that looks like it's going to be pole position here, unless Berza. Well, Berza's on an improvement as well. The previous pole sitter until a few moments ago, Fister, goes up into fourth place. So solid lap there from Fister. Zainu is also improving, but is 6/10 adrift of the provisional pole time. He's now 3/10 up on his personal best. He's only 3/10 off of the pole time. If Zainu finds a bit of time, Uanian's got into P1. My goodness, the track is really rubbering in. Uanian goes 300ths of a second quicker than Des Gaming, and is now on provisional pole position. What about Berza, who's been the long-time pole sitter in this session? He goes and takes pole position now by 1/10 of a second. What is Zainu up to? As Lucky Luciano is also out there, but I don't think we're going to be seeing an improvement here. But Zainu here coming in towards the final corner here. Are we going to be able to see an improvement? Is it going to be a change of position here for Zainu? This looks to be a pretty quick lap, I've got to say. It's going to be pretty tight here for Zainu, and P5 there. So not too far away, half a second off of the P1 time. Lucky Luciano will be the last driver, but he's coming into the pits, so that is going to be that then for the session. So Berza managing to keep onto that pole position, but that was a tense qualifying session there. Uanian and Des, who hadn't done great first runs of the session, managing to get up into second and third places, so great improvements there on those final runs from those two. But Berza will start the Chinese Grand Prix here at the Talk Titans Racing League Tier 3 from pole position as we go into the race in a moment.